I started writing A Fort Steele Christmas in 2019 after a friend and I went to the heritage town in the winter for a special high tea, and we stayed the night. They had just opened up the Windsor Hotel for overnight stays for the first time in like 100 years. We were the only two staying at the hotel in a town with no street lamps, so of course we had to venture out. Now when I say it was dark, I mean it was dark. The hotel room was so genuinely 19th century that it even smelled like a museum. It was off season and we couldn't get into any of the other buildings, but we had fun exploring. The only other person on the premises was the groundskeeper, who lived in one of the old homes near the Windsor Hotel. After this unique experience, staying in an abandoned heritage town overnight, I got inspired to write a novel about a travel blogger who is invited to attend a Christmas high tea at Fort Steele in hopes that her review of the town will bring in tourists in the upcoming open season. She gets snowed in and has to stay on the grounds over the Christmas holidays with the only other person in town, the groundskeeper. We revisited Fort Steele in the winter of 2022 and got to meet the original groundskeeper again, who was pretty shy, especially after I told him I wrote a romance novel about him. Now that my novel is finally released, 4 years later, I'm hoping to have a book launch at Fort Steele on location where the novel takes place. After reading A Fort Steele Christmas, you can actually visit all the places Eden and Travis walked and even stay in the Windsor Hotel. A Fort Steele Christmas is available on Amazon. I'm so excited to finally have this novel published, and I really do hope it brings tourists to this little heritage town in the Canadian mountains. I will definitely be going back there again to visit in the summer, and I hope that you do too.